Well, the best advice I'd give other marginalized people when it comes to starting with game development is just go to the networking nights, the exams, join the groups. You know, it's a very welcoming community, and I found that I've never felt different, even when I've needed my walker. Even, when I'm very visibly not doing well, I've never had anyone be ableist to me there. And it's actually made people a lot more supportive because they know I need it. So I would say, yeah, just going to the meets and things like that would be a really good step, and just getting a feel for the community, because it is a lovely community we have here and we are extremely lucky. The best advice I would give to all game developers and people starting projects would be to understand the core of what you're making first, because it makes it a lot easier to just dump the stuff that you don't need or doesn't fit. Write the design document before starting any work, come up with ideas, brainstorm. It's not as fun as diving straight into a project, but projects are a lot of hard work, they're a slog, and it's better to get the really boring stuff out of the way first, I think, not just for your game or your project design, but also just so you can enjoy, the last part of it is a little easier, still difficult, but it's a little less boring. I think your mileage may vary. My experience as a sole developer is unique in that I subcontract people. I have two others that are sort of main subcontractors. They don't work full-time hours, but they're the two that I rely on when I can't find anyone else to help out. My vision for this is that I can hire as many people as possible, preferably those with marginalized, intersecting identities, because it's hard for them to get work. And I want to give them something to put in their portfolio and just, give back to, because I am quite privileged in that the success I've already had from my game so far, when it's not even prototyped yet, has been really, really humbling. And yeah, I want to help other people out with that. So there's that. And as a disabled person who cannot afford a carer, I've been forced to learn how to do things myself, and it's carried over in game development. So I do a lot of different tasks, I do a lot of juggling, and so I offset some work to subcontractors, and that takes a little bit of the stress off myself without me having to form a company, and it's legal as well, so that's a plus.